Alright, welcome. Such lovely singing. So this is, Kholat. I think that's how they pronounced it. Uh, a game I bought, geez, I want to say like a couple years ago. Yeah, I think it would have been a couple years ago. Because like one year wasn't there a jump button? Maybe not. One year I was trying to do like some like horror game special for the month of October, and so I just picked up a bunch of random horror games that were on sale, and this was one of them. And I think I played it once, but never ended up making a video about it. The cutscene talked about there were like these 9 college kids who went exploring in mountain range, and they disappeared. And when they sent search expeditions out, they found their tent, and it had been cut from inside with footprints leading away from it. It mentioned that the footprints were barefoot, implying that something terrified them there running. And so they described some of them. They found like a couple of them laying on the ground by like the remains of a makeshift fire, with scratches on their arms and legs, suggesting they tried climbing a nearby tree. Like 4 of them were like buried under the ice and couldn't be found until the following spring. One of them had a missing tongue, like a fractured skull. There was like weird orange tint to their skin. And so it's like, well, what caused all this? So I'm probably going to bounce around a little bit, because if I remember correctly from what few minutes I played of this, footprints. It's a lot of just walking without really anything going on, and then suddenly, I think I got to a point where it seemed like something might happen. So I thought, ooh, I should stop playing now and wait until I do a video so I'll get a real reaction. And then like 2 years later, 3 years later, whatever it's been, I still haven't made that video. So I don't remember what I had almost discovered. Possibly hear a noise. I'm curious about a couple things. Like, there's stamina, because if you run, the screen starts to go blurry. So, do I also have to worry about things such as cold? Like, I don't see any kind of cold meter. I don't see any frost on the edge of the screen. I'm also curious how open this is. Like, am I supposed to kind of wander around and explore, which I've been kind of attempting to do, or do I just stay on the path? Seems like I can't get too far off the path before it gets blocked, so it's starting to make me feel like this is probably a pretty linear game. Alright. Onward. That's okay.
Are you coming to me?
Who's talking? Where? Oh, okay, those disappeared. That's too thick to go off-roading. Not sure that completely looks natural. And
In the
Okay.
end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
So I was, oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, I wonder if I got to the cave last time, or if I saw the footprints and thought, ooh, something's going to happen. I should wait. But I thought for sure I remembered being in an area where I couldn't see anything. So yeah, I think I fell and stopped right about here. I think it would be better to be on camera.
Behind you.
That's not creepy at all.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity?
Not really.
Others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will. When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Okay. Well, I gotta turn on my flashlight to use my compass. Perhaps I should have ran as soon as I saw those footprints. Okay, there's a pillar over here. Okay. Well, that red light's really the only thing that stands out. Well, that's potentially interesting. Okay. Well, that seems normal. So I feel like I should head to the tower. So I guess that's what that is, some kind of radio tower or something. Ooh, maybe after I play this, I should try Firewatch. I picked that up on, I don't even remember, a sale or something at some point. Still haven't played that. I have so many games. I finally got a tiny bit smarter. On my PS4, I had a whole bunch of games and like an external hard drive. And then on PS5, I also had an external hard drive. I had a mixture of PS5 and PS4 games. And I'd been slowly kind of downloading a mixture of series I'm more likely to play in the near future, or games that I play somewhat frequently onto the PS5, so I didn't have to keep on turning on the PS4. Partially because I have too much connected to this TV, and I got tired of plugging in the HDMI cable to the PS4 and then unplugging it. Then I realized, why don't I just do like 2 external hard drives on the PS5? I can have like all the extra PS5 games on one because... Okay.
You were remarkable, just like me. But you are losing your mind, my friend.
Probably.
You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
Oh, cool. That's marked on the map. Looks like there's some stuff over there. Huh. I think... Okay. For some reason, I was thinking like, oh, it's marking where I've been, and no, that's just my tent and the artifact I found. But yeah, so I moved all the PS4 games to one external hard drive and all the extra PS5 games to the other, which was a process because I've never updated the internal hard drive. So with all like the game data and everything on there, there's like what, 500 gigabytes or something like that. So it took a few times to plug in one external hard drive, move the PS4 games to the main, plug in the other external hard drive, move the PS4 games over there. It was an annoying process, but now I do it all from one console. Frees up a little space. And I still have my PS3 and PS2 hooked up over there. And on my old TV, I have like my Xboxes hooked up. And then when I feel like playing Nintendo, I just plug in one of those wherever I have space. Because man cannot live on modern video games alone. I'm pretty sure I'm lost. Oh, okay. So, are you good or bad? I saw one of you guys running off that way. Okay, that doesn't really help me much. Am I about to be attacked? you good or bad? You're bad. You don't say. Hey, excuse me. Okay, so I feel like bright glow people, good. Dark glow people, less good. Or at the very least, so far, bright glow people, neutral. Because they just disappear when I see them. Alright, somebody gonna die tonight. Yes, I hear the wolves. I got wolves howling in front of me and neighbor's dog barking somewhere behind me. Did I do a loop? I don't know, at some point this all basically looks the same. Ooh. So is this a standard stealth game? Like, does this make me invisible? Even the supernatural enemies? So I was going to say, I have a feeling that you're supposed to kind of explore further and further, but get back to a tent to rest when it starts getting dark. But I don't know that that would truly be hopeful, because the original group had talked about them being attacked in their tent. Why are you all disappearing? Okay. I don't know what happened. Got a sound of an old tree kind of leaning back and forth, swaying back and forth in the wind. And then that sounded like a kind of a creaky old a rocking chair. And the chair is rocking again. Ooh, a bridge. Sign of civilization. Man-made structures. I crossed the bridge. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna end it there, but I like that. I get like a jump scare sound because I walked off a cliff. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And until next time, my dear friends, until next time.